Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another video. Now I just thought I would make a quick video on my personal experience with the Nulon engine stop leak. You buy this stuff in your local auto parts stores in Australia, and I'm sure the same or similar products are available all around the world. I think STP and Penrite, and there's probably a few other companies that make these sort of products. And depending where you live, there might be more companies that don't exist in Australia. I would imagine that the ingredients for all the different brands of products would be the same or similar to what's in this particular product. This one just happens to be the one that I used because it's locally available to me. The question on people's lips is, does this stuff work? My personal experience is it does, and I will tell you why. However, I also believe there's limitations to the effectiveness of the product. I think if you've got some serious engine leaks or problems with your motor, this isn't going to save it from a rebuild. However, if you've got a car where the engine is still running well without any major problems, but you've just got some slight oil leaks, this stuff can definitely help or stop it altogether. And I'll tell you about my personal experiences now. A few years ago, I just needed a quick, cheap runaround car, and we ended up buying a little Starlet hatchback to run around in. I only paid, I think, about $900 or $1,000 or something like that for the car. I can't remember now exactly. I actually did make a video about that car when I first bought it. The car ran perfectly, it drove beautifully. The only problem it had, it used to leave some oil drips on the garage floor, which was very annoying, which also stops the car from passing a roadworthy inspection in Australia. So what I thought I would do, I would try some of this stuff in it. So I did an oil change on the car, and I put some quality engine oil into the car, and along with the oil I added a bottle of this stuff here. Probably within a week of regularly driving the car every day, there was no more oil leaks. I actually ended up degreasing the garage floor and pressure cleaning it and cleaning it all up, and I degreased around the engine and cleaned all that up, and I drove that car for another 2 years without a single drop of engine oil on my garage floor. However, what I would do as a preventative measure after the initial treatment, I would add a bottle of this stuff with every single oil change. And what I do these days, with pretty much most of my cars, which are all older cars, I don't really have any new cars. I think the newest car that I own is a 2009 model. Many of the other cars are way older than that. So what I do these days is I add a bottle of this stuff as a preventative measure with every second oil change that I do on those cars. I always use a quality engine oil, a quality filter, and using that service method of adding this every 20,000 Ks to the motor has left me with no oil leaks. I have cars that are regularly driven and 25 years old, and I do not have any of my cars leaking oil. Now, am I just lucky that none of my cars leak oil, or does that stuff work? Well, you can make up your own mind on that. However, I firmly believe that this is what's stopping the engines in my cars from leaking oil. I've also used another product with one of my other cars with great results, and I will be making a video about that very shortly, probably before the end of the year. Now, if you have any questions about anything I said or anything you saw in today's video, do me a favour and leave that question down below, and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you found this video interesting, entertaining or useful, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already done so, smash that subscribe button for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.